I got UCF and 335 type.
Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Dig. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Oklahoma State Cowboys taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Terrapins will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. Running back searching for a hole. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The offense will have to use its first timeout.
Fuck is up with my lineup, yo? Like they changed my whole shit around. Oh man, why is my whole fucking lineup is changed, yo? Oh, goodness. Give me a second, man. My fault. This is ridiculous. Like, why would my whole lineup change? I don't get that. Like, I was wondering why the fuck that quarterback is in. Like, I never changed my lineup. Nobody's hurt. Fucking retarded, man. Hopefully everybody else is cool. I knew something was wrong even with my kick return though, because that's not who the fuck I be having on my kick return. Yeah, they don't show the opposite team's playbook. Yeah, this is dumb. All right, I'm good now. Yeah, I'm good now.
Timeout, Oklahoma State. Line gets set, first down.
I still fucked up though. I'm a weak, but I gotta do one more thing.
They'll give it to him again.
I don't got my backup.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Like, what the fuck would make it do that?
Oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gain.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass.
Good play.
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Yeah, I got me.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Maryland! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
You always want to come out, set the tone as a defense, get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT.
Then they got wasting timeouts. I pressed pause. Oh my God, man. Fucking wasting timeouts. Fucking throwing. Yeah, I'm good.
Defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT.
Damn, they fucked me all up with that, man.
They'll kick it off
Shoot
and send
me.
that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Andrews. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lost one deep down the right side.
Oh my God, man! What?
Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Yeah, they gonna kill me this. They gonna kill me this game, I guess, huh?
Trying to force the ball, but at least threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody
Oh
could
my
catch it.
God, yo! I'm gonna get every bad fucking break.
3rd and
You
ball
can
coming
get
up
this
here.
game. I already see it.
From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory
Oh
last
my
week.
God.
Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up
That,
just
I don't know what I'll be
yards
doing
to
wrong
help
with
out
punts.
the
I can't punt the ball for
A
shit.
first down for the offense. The give is to Williams. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Damn, yo.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the ground with the back. He just never got
Don't do
started
that. That
going
nigga was in
forward.
the
A
air.
huge loss of 8 on the play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Get set. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Last time
Still got this fucking running back in starting. That ain't my starting running back. I don't get it.
Defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. At the 45, on his way. Got a lot of running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Air Force dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this. It sure beats trying to explain a bad loss.
Oh, good fucking music strip. Let's go.
A convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
That shit worked perfect. That shit don't never work out good.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them: calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart and understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down. New set of downs.
And the Cowboys have it with a first and goal. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Oh, I had
Maybe
that.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Damn, I
but no more
fucked
than
that up.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying
Damn,
to
I
get the
fucked
corner,
that up.
but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
Wow.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking for a man. It's long. It's complete to the right. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice play. And this running back showing you why he truly is a three-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's going to pass. Spits it out to the back.
I'm glad he's up there and not fucking another guy. Shit.
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Oklahoma State, 14. Maryland, 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. He rifles one.
Give me that.
Down the right side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Second down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Oh my
Quickly out
goodness.
to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The aerial assault continues.
Ah, left him. Oh my God, that was sick, yo. I can't believe he threw that.
Catch up to him, but not before a big chunk
I literally turned around like you couldn't make me believe he was going through that.
That was a massive play for this offense. They
Shit,
needed some
that was a
momentum. They needed to
clean
find
pick.
their rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's long.
Oh, it switched off my
Moving,
guy.
keeping the eyes downfield. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance.
Yes, sir.
Not a chance. Missed it. And they couldn't
13
cut into
mile
the
per hour
lead. It's
wind.
still a 7-point game.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different.
Oh, I didn't mean to throw that.
Right side.
Oh my fucking God, man. Why did he throw it? I was past the line.
Turns it on him
Yo, that
again.
was bullshit,
They
man.
bring him down, but that great
That was
defensive
bullshit right
play
there.
might be
Like no, it's no way. How? Why would he still pass it if I'm across the line, bro?
Play stands. First down here for the offense.
Like how the fuck is you supposed to spin and shit? That was dumb, man.
They'll leave it with him.
Fuck is you supposed to spin and do moves if you can without like?
2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oh, man, there's some big going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride.
Did exactly what I wanted to do, and they gonna make me throw the fucking ball. God damn, bro.
Got it in the middle of town.
Like that should have been a pick.
Defense makes the
I knew where he was
immediate
going.
tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size.
How don't you put your arm up for that? That's a safety.
Cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands
That's
full with
safety, yo. Like this nigga ain't even put his hand up. God damn.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
Oh, that no, it might have been a linebacker. Still though.
Looking to move it through the air. He's open on the right. Touchdown,
They
Terrapin!
gave him that.
What a grab and go for
I ain't even gonna sweat that. They gave him that. They made sure he got that bullshit they pulled.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. Man, these guys are like wide receivers now. And you see
Should have been the pick, and then they gonna make me throw the ball. I'm well past the line, like.
And he puts through the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Wait, I can't. I'm still stuck with that. That is crazy.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense.
I
Let's see if
swear,
this drive
they
goes
got
better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or...
Going to throw it over the top of the D. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
After a play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs.
I don't know why I did that,
nice
but
job breaking on the
it's
football.
cool.
Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Here
I
comes
was thinking
the
we went for the
Maryland
outside
offense back
receiver
onto
and
the
not my
field.
fucking.
How big is this drive? Scored a
Say
touchdown the
that.
last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in.
Oh, he's going to try to
That's
get it all
mine.
here.
Oh, you blocked my
And that
pick,
ball's
man.
incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team there.
Back to pass. It's long. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. Fires and picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's running in the open.
Ain't no way he should have got that.
The name of the game, and
Facts, that nigga 99 speed. Ain't no way he should have got that.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass.
No
by the
way he
quarterback.
should have got
Get
that.
into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Hit the
Unleashes one
fuck.
deep. Fires into traffic.
Did you see that terrible? That was a terrible throw.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return.
That was straight computer, but that was a terrible throw, man. Like, why did he throw it to the end? So he should have never even had a fucking chance at that ball. Nigga was wide open. It's a shame you gotta throw a fucking high pass every fucking play, huh?
Maryland has
I
the
swear,
ball
like, that shit is
back,
dumb.
ready to go. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory.
Fucking
Just
home
forget that.
field advantage. That's what the fuck it is.
It's over. Move it behind.
Motherfuckers gotta throw a high pass every goddamn play just for the motherfucker to get there.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you
Hey,
can get the run game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's long. He fires one deep over the middle. Drags it, takes it to the house. Touchdown, Maryland!
Dog, I didn't even have that much time, first of all.
Sometimes it's both. When you got that guy
Second of all,
slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or or a safety. That's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oklahoma State, 14.
On the move from inside his 5.
Out.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
This game, boy, I tell you, I swear I thank God that I got better on getting frustrated and pissed off.
Boy, they had that last
This shit,
drive
like,
moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Flying down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green ahead. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Quick timeout called on the offense after the play. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Williams.
And this offense, I think,
I've been expecting to see
to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's long. Looking left. Tosses it incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10.
No, I was ready to say, this just won that bitch.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right.
Sure.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll call for the fair catch here. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt.
Fires one high. And
Got him.
got it in stride inside the 20. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I love when you back the defense off me. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this,
Shit,
baby.
I
They've
forgot I don't got
in
no
the red
fucking
zone.
timeout though.
Looking to the big tight end. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
Well, this defense is being
I
challenged.
pressed the
secondary in
fucking
particular.
snap the
I know
button.
DB
Why ain't they letting me
there,
do it?
but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
He's looking to throw. He wants it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. One more snap coming before halftime. Leaves it with the running back. At the 35, he's got room. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Let's play some defense now, fellas. Shit.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's long. He's going for it all.
Give me that. Oh, man.
Hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, quarterback trying to get aggressive, trying to take a shot deep down the field, but just not on the same page with his wide receiver as the pass falls incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Fuck.
From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle.
Yes.
And this is going
Yes.
to be incomplete on
Yes.
3rd down.
I knew he was going there, and I couldn't fucking back up in time.
They've got to have the mentality with the lead.
Shit.
If we just don't give up any more points, we get the W. We got to make big plays on 3rd down. They made a big one there.
From midfield, looking for room. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good...
Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And the extra point is good. They're up 35-24. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Why is he my linebacker, though? He shouldn't even be in. That's me, too. Thank you.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Ah, shit.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes.
Tight end
He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Get out my way, bitch.
Moving deeper into
And them 2 stumbles hurt me.
The change, it's first down at the 27.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back goes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got enough space. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead at week 6. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the shotgun, the inside give. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David.
Bitch, I threw that too late. Good deal. I watched him, man. I threw that too late. Nigga was wide open.
And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown,
I was 100% my fault.
What
I was better off running that.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
Dang.
Everybody on defense, return to offense. No
We gotta get that back,
so
bro.
my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the point after is good. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what?
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Syracuse is going to enjoy the trip back to Central New York after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there inside the Dome, and suddenly it's quite the resume. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Going deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, that
I
last
didn't
touchdown,
pick this
the
play,
one
man.
play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to... Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while.
I did
but
not
the
pick
defense
that
able to
play,
bring him
bro.
down.
Dang.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Fuck, you know?
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Release to the back. He's got his man, makes the grab. Strong, firm tackle.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Just going to keep it after the snap. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. And the punishment has been extended.
Really nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, he hitched, he got rid of it quickly on the line, put it on his guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
56, Maryland, 31.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
1st and 10.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Going for the big play.
Oh my God, they gave me pass interference on that. Get the fuck out of here, man.
This is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference.
I cut over just a little bit too far. That should have been a pick. Can't believe they gave me PI on that.
Give to the running back.
Touch the nigga.
Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Oklahoma State 56, Maryland 31.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. The give is to Williams. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Long. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Shoot, that nigga, like the angle that.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Maryland!
I remember exactly what he was doing. This nigga just went like, what the fuck is his speed? Nigga just ran straight past 2 people.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
Damn.
And get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target down the middle. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. He lost one down the sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. Let's see what he can do with the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. From the gun, the ground game.
Missed it.
On the move at the 30. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
I'll tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem today.
Going up top on first down. Trying to get behind the defense.
That's me.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Wants to throw. It's long. Oh, he loves to fire down.
Turn around. What the fuck, man?
Pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third
Like,
down.
damn.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense.
Fucking click them, press him back. This bitch just keep on running.
On the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And now on second down for this offense. Off play action. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh, he dropped
It
it.
goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
How about that? This team is way up in this game, and they're still taking shots in the fourth quarter. There is no let-up.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside
It was
the
6-5,
20.
baby.
What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Tough, hard-nosed run. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The Cowboys will try to move the chains on 4th down.
Get set, get set.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off.
This is so
What?
Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do.
Oh my God, dog! I clearly had the first and slid.
Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls.
Fucking
It's your
game.
offense.
I can't even challenge it. Fuck out of here, man! I'm trying to kill the fucking game. Like I had the first. Like what the fuck is that? Fucking dumb. Swear the game be doing some dumb shit. Clearly was past the line and slid.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But
Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week at practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
I didn't hear what you said, but
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
I ain't hear what you said. If I heard a report, though, you're allowed to go for it to get the first, bro. Oh, fuck. No, I'm not saying now. I'm saying in one last drive.
And the quarterback takes a knee. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
Good game.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.